say you enjoy e-bikes, so it's me versus e-bikes.
This is the Eahora Romeo. This is the upgrades I made to it so far. These are the pedals I'm thinking about going with on there with the crank. I still got to put the controller in there. It's going to have a silver chain, single speed. You see, I got these dual brakes, front brakes. They Tektro. They the expensive competition was. Matter of fact, they have. You can see this switch. When you hit this switch, it locks the brakes. So you gotta hold down the brakes and hit the switch. So the front wheel won't move. In case you park it and don't want nobody to try to steal it. Yeah. So this is my progress. You see, I got the blue seat. I decided, if you saw my last video on the other side here, I had scratched that with the grinder. So I decided to use the same leather that I use on the seat to put on there to cover that little plastic plate. So I think it turned out pretty good. Only reason why it's not ready to go, man, the suspension on this is flush, man. You talking about you got $500 suspension in the front there, $500 worth of suspension, and even on the back, this back suspension ain't bad either, man. That thing is flush. It has great suspension and got those big old beefy tires. I can't wait to ride this. Only reason why it's not ready to go, or I'd be out here even though it's snowing like this. I think this can handle it with these big tires in it. I mean, basically that's what the fat tires was made for conditions like this. Only reason why I'm not riding it as we speak, I mean, other than me putting the chain, but I don't even really need to put the chain on there, is before I button up this little bottom case there, I want to put back light on there, which I had to run the cable down to that and plug it into the controller. So I don't want to have to take that all off again to do that. Take that plate off again to do that. As you can see on this side, I don't want to take that plate off again to put the lights on there. So I want to put some turn signal. I think they got a turn signal key. I'm not really worried about the front light because I'm going to just put a bar light on the front. So I could just turn that on, push the button, turn that on. So I'm going to put some kind of bar light up front. Yeah. I think it turned out pretty good, guys. See, look at that suspension, man. That thing is flush. Ooh, that's some nice suspension. It goes down, it don't bottom out, though. This is a big bike, man. This is a heavy bike. This is definitely my biggest and heaviest bike I got. But well worth the $400 I paid for it. I mean, altogether, I got like $700 worth of stuff on this that I paid because the bike I bought that had these front forks. Well, you know what? I can't even really say that because I took all the stuff off this bike and built another bike. So I guess technically I still only have $400 invested on this bike, minus the little stuff like the grips and pedals and stuff like that. The little stuff. I would say I got all this bike for $500 because I know how to fix e-bikes. Yeah, this man, they just now trying to get out here to plow this street out here. So you definitely see why I haven't been worried about plus I'm disabled. So trying to get out here and get this ice and stuff, man. I'm lucky I'm not in the hospital. But, you know, a man gonna do what a man have to do. You know, I don't like relying on my wife and my daughter to do all this stuff that I'm supposed to do. So I did manage to shovel this. I laid up for about 2 days afterwards, but I did it. Turned out pretty good. What y'all think? That blue? Now I do have the option of putting some blue pedals like that on there, but I think I'm gonna stick with the silver because it matches the grips. But okay, guys, but that's gonna be it because I'm going to the house because it's cold. I just wanted to do a quick update video to let y'all see where I'm at with my Eahora Romeo. See what progress I made. I just got to put my light kit back on there. I definitely need a longer pedal, a stronger, kickstand. This kickstand is short as I don't know what on this bike. All right, that's going to be it, guys.